Yeah, I feel great. Yeah, I'm very healthy right now, so I'm really good.
So then, Chris, the comeback, is it on?
It's definitely on. Oh, I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm ready to go. Fighting that middleweight, coming from heavyweight to middleweight, being out for, many years, especially being in chronic pain. I'm ready to go. It's almost fight time.
So it'd be like a bit of a full circle, really, for you. I mean, because you started off, you fought in the Olympics as a middleweight, wasn't it?
Yes,
It'd
middleweight, 5 pounds.
be like a full circle.
Yeah.
Wow. And I've watched a lot of your videos, especially lately. You know, your training and everything like that. Your this new diet. Not a new diet, but it's all natural and it's all, the beets and the what was the pasta? The chickpea pasta and
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, let's get it. Oh man, chickpea pasta. Oh man, that's so good. Uh,
so when are we expecting the book, the recipe book to come out? Like a
oh,
cookbook.
under Healthy Bird, everything's coming out. Recipe book, food line, herbs, everything. Even cannabis under the Healthy Bird line. So it's coming, and it's coming real soon. Real soon.
Real soon. It's great. It's great to see you're still. I'm not being funny. It's like you speak to some fighters now. You've got like this whole new buzz about you. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're smiling, and it's so great to see. It's just every time I see your videos and your the Chris Byrd's stories on YouTube, and you're always smiling.
You have to. I did 11 and a half years of chronic pain, crying, in suicidal state, depressed, and everything. And then you come out of pain, and you wasted all those years doing all that stuff. I'm gonna be joyful until I die. I'm gonna try to make everybody around me happy, and so we can live a happy life. We only live one time, man.
Yeah,
Come on, let's live the best life ever, ever, ever. No
it's true.
excuse.
No, it's true. It's true. And I saw a video of you in the car, talking about your beats and talking about, the rejuvenated Chris Byrd, and it is just so inspirational to see. Do you know what I mean? And this is coming from across the pond, so to speak.
That's cool.
There you go. Look, every time a smile, big smile on your face. So 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 what are you doing in terms of? I mean, I've seen you training a couple of the guys in the gym and stuff. So you're ticking over nicely there. Have you spoke?
What did you say?
I said I've seen the videos of you training in the gym.
Yes.
And you're training a couple of. Are you training a couple of young guys there as well?
Yeah. I'm helping out the young guy. I help out everybody.
No, no.
I'm a teacher. If I see somebody in the gym, I'll help. I'll help the coach out. Sometimes the coach, he never fought. He got some boxers. He wanted him to get a little bit better. Hey, I'm a former champ and I'm a teacher in the sport. So I love teaching boxing. So I'll teach anywhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
You're a former
two
two-time champ. Two-time champ. Let's get it right. Two-time heavyweight champ.
Yes. 2 times.
Two-time.
Undersized. Coming back to middleweight. Think about that. I was 2-time heavyweight champion. Now I'm about to be middleweight champion. Middleweight.
That would be literally like Lomachenko going up to what, super middle? Something like that.
Yes. No. It'd be him like I went from 165, my topping out at 215. That's 50 pounds. And I had to maintain it. So that'd be him like going up to 178. But it'd be like him going up to 178, but he only weighed 160. That's how I fought at heavyweight.
And you fought the giants as well. You must have been the smallest guy in most of your fights.
Yeah. 90% of my fights.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a fight. I think Holyfield probably was about the same size. But I mean, you fought. I mean, the Klitschko's. You fought Davrell Williamson. You fought Galata. You fought Tua. All big guys. How was that going into to? How do you prepare for a fight like that?
It's hard. So I use my defense for everything. So it's all about defense first. I got to make these big guys miss. It's like driving a car and the brakes is not working all the way. That's how it felt because at any moment the brakes could go out and boom, the fight is over. So it was a thrill ride, but it was a lot of thrill in it. I mean, a lot. It was a
Yeah,
lot of fun, but a lot of danger at the same time.
yeah, of course. I mean, like I say, they're all big boys, aren't they? I mean,
Yes.
who, who would have been the hardest? Who was your hardest fight? Because you, like I said, you fought some big boys.
Oh, Vlad Klitschko.
Yeah,
Just perfect style, kept his height, size. He's super strong. He realized that he's Olympic gold medalist at super heavyweight. I'm an Olympic silver medalist at middleweight. Think about that. I mean,
yeah,
that's two different worlds. And he's much bigger and he uses size to his advantage and did what he had to do.
yeah. So it's like I say, I'm just trying to because I remember, perfectly well your fight with Tua, and you absolutely what we call in England, you absolutely schooled him. You know,
Yeah.
for someone so devastating and everything like that, yeah, you just made him, without sounding disrespectful, you kind of made him sound, you made him look ordinary, if you like.
A
You know,
little bit.
was there anyone that slipped through the net that you didn't fight? That you wanted to fight?
Oh, your guy, Lennox Lewis. Oh,
How did I know that was coming?
when I came to the heavyweight division, I wanted to fight the big three, and that's Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson. I mean, that's in my era. If I can fight those three, and to say I fought them, it would have been the best. So when I was number one in Lennox Lewis, I was so excited. I said, "Man, he's the man." Too at the time, he was number one heavyweight, and I just wanted my shot to fight him. And he gave up the belt. I got to fight Evander Holyfield, which was great, but I wish I would have fought Lennox. That would have been so much fun. Just trying
Yeah,
to figure out that big guy, that big talented guy. It's been a tough fight. He's one of the best ever.
yeah, and yeah, he is. And Styles make fights. Did
Yes.
I hear somewhere that you and George Foreman nearly fought as well?
No, he actually my after he won the world title, HBO gave him a list of 50 guys to fight. And I was on the list, but I was the only one on the list that he didn't want to fight. So that was the story behind George Foreman. And that was after he wanted to, I think I was 15-0 at the time. He was like, nah, I don't want to deal with that.
No, semi-retirement. He didn't want none of the. Yeah, I couldn't imagine him chasing you around. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's a mouse and an elephant. Nah, he's not gonna catch me.
Oh. So what about your career highs? Obviously, like I say, you won two world titles. You fought in that era. You fought everyone, and I mean they were all big guys. But does that any of that? I know obviously winning a world title would stand out, but is there any other moments that people may not, think that stand out for you?
Um, the one of my biggest wins that nobody would never think would be big was Maurice Harris when I fought him. And that fight got me to, I won. I fought David Tua, then I fought Evander Holyfield, and I won the heavyweight title. But in that fight right there, nobody wanted to fight him in the heavyweight division. Nobody wanted to fight me. And nobody really knew about him, how good he really was. His record, he had like, when we fought, he had like 17 wins, 9 losses. But look at his 17 wins. He would come in fights and he would, just fall down, just take the money. But when he was serious, oh my goodness, he could fight his butt off. And all the boxers knew. So Maurice Harris was the guy that, when I beat him, it was like I knew I was going to win a world title after
Yeah.
I beat him. So he
Yeah,
was
he was kind of a bogeyman of the division, if I remember. Was it Maurice Momo Harris? Yeah.
yes,
He was the bogeyman, wasn't
yes, he
he? Yeah.
was.
Are you still watching boxing these days, Chris?
Do I still watch?
I said you're still watching. Yeah. Do you still? I mean,
Yes, I do. I don't watch as much, but I do follow. I follow enough to keep up. To see what's happening, especially in the middleweight division.
yeah. So
That's my division.
your aspirations now is to claim a title now.
Yes, at middleweight, at super middleweight, and at light heavyweight, and then I'll
Wow.
retire.
Wow.
In my 50s, and I truly believe, truly believe I can conquer that with my skill set with no problem. I truly believe it.
No, and that's it. You've got to have that kind of belief. You know what I mean? And like I said, seeing you now, it's just it's inspirational. Do you know what I mean? And it's very not like I say. It's always pleasant to see you and your videos and your especially your recipes for me.
Yeah, let's get it. Oh, love
Get
it.
it? Yeah. So this is going to be the new. A bit like Shannon Briggs, let's go champ. This is going to be let's get it now. We're going to
Oh
hashtag
yeah.
let's get it.
Yes, big time. Let's get it. And this is going all the way to the world title and then to the top of sports. I'm gonna be the biggest. It's gonna be crazy. Hey, and you'll come along for the ride. You're gonna be the biggest too. Let's get it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Honestly, yeah, that's what I say. I look at you now and I'm just seeing this whole new lease of life and this
Yes.
smile and it's good to see you on a personal note. It's good to see you in such a good place now, Chris.
I appreciate it.
I know you I do a lot of reading and research and I know you had your not so much troubles, but you were in a lot of pain and you've been quite vocal about it and and it's nice to see and nice to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And now look at you, you're smiling, you're back. Let's get it.
Oh, let's get it. I love it, man. I love life. I was hating life throughout all that pain, just I hated it. But then you come out of the pain and then you realize I'm 50 years old. I'm 50.
50.
It came that fast. I got to live life. I just missed out on like 12 years with all this pain. So I'm trying to catch up. Just catch up to life and let's get it. Let's get what life has to offer. That's everything. Let's get it.
And that's what I say. Just great. Like I said, it's just I'm buzzing because I was a massive fan of yours. Wow. During your fighting career. And I always like what I liked about you, Chris, was the whole David versus Goliath thing. You never duck no one. And
about that, brother.
No, it's true. And to see you now as a fan, and as it's brilliant. It is really inspirational. Like I said, and to see this whole new lease of life and this new spark and it's on a personal note, it's good to see, and I'm glad you're happy, and I'm glad you're smiling, and everything like that.
Thank you.
One last question before I go, because I'm going to let you crack on with your day. Who are you targeting? Who are you targeting in the middleweight division?
Oh my goodness! So, when I was in pain and I thought about coming back, I want to fight Triple G. He's a target. Like I'll take my steps to get to the higher level, but he's a target because he won a silver medal in the Olympics at middleweight. The same, I won a silver medal in the Olympics. So I think that would be an interesting matchup. 12 years apart in the Olympics, but we both won medals. And of course, Saul Canelo Alvarez, of course, him. And the real boogeyman of the division is Demetrius Andre.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the real boogeyman of the middleweight division. People avoid him. I like fighting the best. So eventually, all those guys and Charlo and whoever else is in the top guys, I respect all of them. But I truly feel me coming from middleweight to heavyweight, but coming from heavyweight, fighting at middleweight, y'all better watch out. That's all I gotta say. I'm six, I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'1.5". That's in the English, in the American standard, 6'1".
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys say it, but I'm pretty tall. I can punch now like a real fighter, not like a small heavyweight. So, and I got a good skill set. So it's gonna be fun. I'm 50 years old trying to conquer boxing at the highest level. And I don't think I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it. I know I am. I got the feeling already. I have it in me. So it's time to claim my belt, go get it, smash, and grab the belt. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm ready to go.
Superb stuff. Chris, it's been an honor for me to talk to you, honestly. I'm not going to hold up any more of your time.
Yeah,
like I said on the message, just a quick chat, just to catch up and see how you are and finally talk to you as a fan and now a friend and now a part of the Let's Get It movement.
Yes.
Hashtag Let's Get It.
Let's get it, brother. Hey, all day long, we can get it. One life, one. Remember, people, you live out this life one time. Make it the best life ever in your one life.
And that's a great way to end it. Chris, thank you very much, sir.
Yep.
And enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless you.
Yep, same with you. Thank you very much. And remember, let's get it.
Let's get it.